Hi students, you're watching MCQs part 2 for coordinate geometry. Let us begin. Here is the sixth question. If the centroid of the triangle formed by the points A, B, B, C and C, A is at the origin, that is 0, 0, what's the value of AQ plus BQ plus CQ? So, if you remember, you had already come across this concept of centroid, correct? What is centroid then? Centroid is nothing but it is the point which joins all the medians of the triangle, or where all the medians of the triangle intersect. That point is known as centroid of the triangle. Okay, so here we have 3 points and we have to find the value of AQ plus BQ plus CQ. So let us see how we can proceed with this problem. Okay, we have a formula for centroid. So what's the formula for centroid? This is x comma y. So what's the formula for centroid? That's x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3 comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Now let us consider x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3 for the given problem. Based on that, we can substitute the value in the formula to get the answer for AQ plus BQ plus CQ. So let us substitute the values of x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3. What's the centroid? It is given as 0, 0, that is equal to, what is x1? A, x2 is B plus x3 is C divided by 3, comma y1 is B plus y2 is C plus y3 is A divided by 3. So here this gives you x, y value. Here also this is x and this is y. So if we equate, what we will get? We'll get A plus B plus C, that is equal to 0, because when we take this divided by 3 to the other side, it becomes 0. That is A plus B plus C is equal to 0. This is the same even for y. Okay. Now we got A plus B plus C is equal to 0. But we have asked to find AQ plus BQ plus CQ. So how you can find this one? If you recall, we had learned some formula related to this one in 9th standard. Which chapter? In the polynomials. So what is that formula? That formula is x cube. I'll just erase the part here. Okay. So the formula is x cube plus y cube plus z cube, that is equal to x plus y plus z into x square y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. So if I bring this 3xyz to the other side, it becomes plus 3xyz. Okay, this you had learnt in your 9th standard chapter 2. Identities you had learnt. Okay, now how you will get the answer over here? How you can simplify this one? Let us see. What they have asked? They have asked you for only this one. That's why I've taken 3xyz to the other side. Okay. Now, what we have already? Already we have x plus y plus z. That is a plus b plus c. That is equal to 0. So, 0 into any value gives you 0 itself. Right? 0 into any value gives you 0 plus 3 xyz. Here xyz are nothing but a, b and c. Okay, 0 into anything is 0 plus 3 a, b, c. Therefore, the answer is 3 a, b, c. What they have asked? X cube plus y cube plus z cube in the formula. Here it is a cube plus b cube plus CQ, that is equal to 3ABC. Therefore, what's the correct answer here? Correct answer is option D, 3ABC. We'll go to the 7th question. In the figure, the area of triangle ABC in square units is. So if you look at this one, you might feel a bit difficult, but it is very easy to calculate. You can just use the general area of triangle formula here. Okay. That is, what's the area of the triangle? The standard formula what you had learnt earlier. That is, area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. Correct? Now, you might think, what is the base and height here? If you observe, here we have a triangle ABC. Correct? So, what is the base and height? Base is here. Base is nothing but BC and height is always the perpendicular height. Correct? So, what we can do? We can write here that the height, that is here, over here, that is nothing but it is the perpendicular distance from point A to X. What is that? It is the value of Y coordinate, that is 3 unit. Okay. Now, what is the base? It is the distance on X axis between the points B and C, because both B and C are lying on the X axis, right? No need of considering the negative. No need of considering the sign. Always we are going to consider the magnitude. That is just the values by leaving the sign. Okay. How many units we have here? 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5 unit. Correct. Therefore, height is 3 unit and the base is 5 unit. Just apply this to the formula directly. So, what is the area? Area is equal to half into base is 5 unit into 3 unit. This is equal to 5 3s are 15. So 15 by 2, that is equal to 7.5, and we have considered all the units. Since it is the area, it becomes square unit. Therefore, what is the answer? Answer is option C, 7.5. We'll move on to the 8th question. The 8th question is, the distance of a point P from the origin is. Observe here that they have given that from the origin. So what is the coordinate at origin? You already learnt about it. It is 0, 0. Correct? So what's the distance of the point P from the origin? So here, let us just take the point P on the Cartesian plane. So point P is minus 6, 8. So minus 6 is for x axis and 8 is for y axis. Okay. Now, once we get this one, what we have to find? We have to find the distance. Okay. We already learned about the distance formula, but here, since it is from the origin, what we can do? Directly we can go with the distance formula here, that is d is equal to x square plus y square. Why? Because we have one of the values as 0, right? Because coordinates at the origin is 0, 0. Therefore, you can directly use d is equal to square root of x square plus y square, or you can also use the concept of Pythagoras theorem to find the distance OP, that is AP square plus OA square. OA here is how much? It's a base, it is minus 6, as well as AP, that's the height, it is 8. Directly we can use here. Both the ways are fine. So what's the value of D here? D is equal to, that is distance between the point and the origin is equal to square root of x square. What is x here? It is minus 6. So 6 square, that is 36. Minus 6 is minus 6 into 6 gives us 36, plus y square, that is 8 square, which is equal to 64. So here, what's the answer we'll get? It is 64 plus 64, that is equal to square root of 100, and we are not going to take the negative sign here. Therefore, D is equal to 10 units. Correct? That is the answer. So answer is option C, 10 units. We'll go to the next question. Here we have a question. The perimeter of a triangle with vertices 0, 4, 0, 0 and 3, 0 is correct. So they have given that it's a triangle. Also they have given the vertices, right? You might think how we can find the perimeter of this one. So when we have a triangle, what we'll do, when we have vertices, we'll find what is the perimeter actually. Perimeter is this distance, this plus this, correct? Now you might think we have to find the distance between these 2 points, these two, and then these two. 3 distances we have to find, then we have to add, correct? Guys, since it is MCQ, no need to go with the detailed method. We can go in a very easy way. I'll tell you that. Okay. First, what you have to do is just mark the points on the coordinate plane. Okay. So here, first one, I'm just considering the points as P, Q and R. Okay. So P is 0, 4, Q is 0, 0 and R is 3, 0. So what happens? We'll get 3 points on the Cartesian plane, that is P, Q and R. Correct? Now what I'm going to do is I'll just draw the lines here so that they will meet all the points. Okay, I'll just draw the triangle using these 3 points. What I will get here, I'll get the triangle PQR. Now can I find the perimeter of this one very easily? Just observe. Okay, so here what is QR? What is QR? QR is the distance here, right? We just have to see the units. How many units we have? 1, 2, 3 units. So QR gives you 3 units, right? Now look at QP, this one. So this gives you how many units? 1, 2, 3, 4 units, right? So when we have in a right angle triangle, when we have 2 sides, we can find the third side very easily using our Pythagoras theorem concept or Pythagorean triplet concept, right? So observe here that we have 3 units and 4 units. Therefore, what is PR, that is hypotenuse? By Pythagorean triplet, we can directly see that it is 5 units. Observe that all the 3 sides of the triangle we have to find the perimeter, that is equal to all the sum of all the sides. 5 plus 4 plus 3. That is equal to how much? Which is equal to 12. Therefore, the correct answer is option B here. Understood? Very easily you can solve this one without wasting any time. Okay, we'll move on to the 10th question. The question is, the fourth vertex D of a parallelogram ABCD whose 3 vertices are A minus 2, 3, B 6, 7 and C 8, 3. So guys, if you remember, we have solved the similar problem in the first part of the coordinate geometry MCQs. Okay, what we have to do here, we have to take these points on a parallelogram and we have to take the midpoint, which is same for both the lines AC and BD, both the diagonals. Therefore, what we can do, we can just equate the midpoints to find the fourth vertex D. Here I am considering it as A, B, similar to the last problem. Okay. So here, how we can continue? We already know the midpoint formula, that is x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Let us substitute the value and get the answer. Okay. So here we'll get answer as 0, minus 1. Let us just check it. Okay. Observe here that I have here x1, y1. So I'll go with minus 2 plus 8 divided by 2, comma 3 plus 3 divided by 2. That is equal to 6 plus a divided by 2, comma 7 plus b divided by 2. As I already told you, this gives you x, this is y, If this gives you x, this is y of a midpoint. Okay, so here it becomes 8 plus minus 2, that gives you 6 by 2 comma 6 by 2, which is equal to 6 plus a by 2 comma 7 plus b by 2. This becomes what? 6 by 2 is 3, so 3 comma 3, which is equal to 6 plus a by 2 comma 7 plus b by 2. Okay, let us just equate it to get the values of a and b. That is 6 plus a by 2, that is equal to 3, as well as 7 plus b by 2, that is equal to 3. So here 6 plus a is equal to 6. When I take 2 to the other side, it becomes multiplied by 2, therefore it becomes 6. A is equal to 6 minus 6, that is 0. Okay, what's the value of b here? 7 plus b, that is equal to 6 when I take 2 to the other side. Therefore b becomes what? 6 minus 7, that is equal to minus 1. So we have a as 0 and b as minus 1. Therefore the value is 0 comma minus 1. Okay, so here we have already completed 10 questions. Now let us see what all the formulas we had come across in today's class. Okay, so we have used the centroid formula in today's class, that is centroid x comma y, that is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. And what's the centroid? Centroid is nothing but it is the point of intersection of the medians of the triangle. Okay, this is just for your reference. So what else we had used in the today's class? We had used the distance formula, the general one it is, but we have applied it today to find the distance from the origin. So when it is origin, the coordinates are 0, 0. Therefore, the formula reduces to square root of x square plus y square. What else we had used in today's class? We have used the midpoint formula to find the midpoint of the line segment. Okay. Next, we have used area of triangle. This is the general formula, half into base into height. Correct? So students, we have come to the end of the class today. So in the next class, I'll be coming up with the coordinate geometry part 3. So till then, keep watching, continue learning. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you students.